The work has it's changed enormously from becoming a daycare centre, because when I've looked at the problems that are affecting the communities, it's been very obvious that if we are going to be successful in ending child labour and helping these children gain their education and eventually earning their own income, which was able to change their own lives and their own futures, we will need to support the entire family to make that happen. We're registered in the UK, the US and the Philippines, and we each have a board of trustees in each country to manage the charity. And we've organised ourselves into 5 main components, which is education, health, nutrition, social intervention programs for the family, and livelihood and skills training. We also have, we've also involved in spiritual care, but that's a separate registered church, which is run again by a separate board of trustees. Our programs that we want to develop is a birthing clinic, and the birthing clinic I think is very important for the work, because so many of our children, when they come to school at the age of 4, they're already severely malnourished and they have a really hard time learning because of that. Now, if we can address that malnutrition when it's in the womb, and we can provide proper health care for pregnant mothers, and they have a clean and safe place to give birth in, it's really going to give the children a real head start. Well, in 2007 we were affected by the rice crisis. 2008 we've been affected by the recession, and you know, even though these families are at the bottom of the pile, you know, we feel the effects of these economic problems. And one of the ways that we have responded to that is that we've started our own materials recycling facility. And so we now go into the business centre in Manila, and we've collected nearly 8 tonnes of garbage every day. The families that are the most disadvantaged and the ones that are earning the lowest income on the dump sites are now coming into our materials recycling facility and segregating for us. They're earning 3 times as much as they were earning before. They're in a cleaner and a safer environment. And you know, what's been fantastic about that is that we've also been able to use some of those segregated materials to make products, and so it's also been a way of generating income for you know, over 200 people. And of course, it is one of the ways that we are becoming more financially sustainable as a charitable organisation, which is, you know, absolutely fabulous. We nearly finished building a state-of-the-art school made from recycled shipping container vans. It'll be large enough to educate over 1,000 children. I mean, that will be enough to end child labour on this one dump site in Manila. We're going to need to double our income, otherwise we'll be only using half of the building, and that'll be a great pity. So I don't have, truthfully, I don't have many times when I crack up and say that I can't carry on anymore. Probably the only time I felt like that was when I signed the agreement on the land of the new school and realised that it was going to cost £500,000 to build it, and at the time I only had £5,000 in the bank. And I did actually go home that day and lay on my bed and go, oh my God, what have I done? But then the next day you get up and you just say, well, I'm going to give this my best shot, because this is a worthy project. And if you don't start some things, they just stay dreams.